Good morning. I'm sorry about this morning not being able to connect. And I figured I would just record this this session of breathwork and meditation, and maybe we could still do it together this week before Friday. Friday, we will try again for our live session, live virtual session. So if you would like to do some pranayama and meditation together, then let us start and begin with the good old dirgha breath as I start my timer. Breathing in dirgha, big, deep breaths with our belly, bringing in the belly air first, then expanding the ribs, then the chest, following the breath, and exhaling chest, ribs, belly. Try to keep your breath as your anchor of focus today. Breathing in, you can push that belly button out to help you remember to start down there and invite all of that nice air in. Ribs, chest, and exhaling chest, ribs, belly. Go at your own pace. Take your time as you settle in, getting comfortable, making sure your back is long yet relaxed and that your chin is slightly tucked to open up that crown. You can also, if you want, you can place your hands on your one on your chest and one on your belly to help make that contact with your breathing. As you're breathing in dirgha, you can layer on an Ujjai breath, which is the slight constriction of the throat, helping to warm up and moisten your breath. And it also sounds like the ocean. The Ujjayi helps to regulate the speed of your breath as well, if you haven't noticed, if you've just started it. You can see that your breath slows down a little bit. And if you have started to think about something else and your mind has done its job and started thinking, I invite you to bring it back to your breath. Bring your focus back to your breath. Dirgha and Ujjai. Okay, you can return to your natural breath, sitting and noticing any happenings or shifts in energy subtly. Maybe the temperature of your body has changed a little from using the ujjayi to help warm up. Okay, we're going to come into our alternate nostril breathing. Okay, take our hand, get ready for this. Folding down the first two fingers, having our operators ready, plugging the right nostril and breathing into the left nostril. Inhale. At the top of the inhale, switch, exhaling out of the right nostril and then inhaling into the right nostril. At the top of this inhale, as every inhale, we switch, breathing out of the left nostril, breathing into the left nostril, and switching. Go at your own pace and find a rhythm, or let the rhythm find you. Again, try to stay with your breath. If your mind wanders, bring it back to your breath. And the next time you exhale, you can let your hand fall away. Return to natural breathing and notice any changes or subtle shifts, improvements to your mood or the way your body feels. All right. Okay, we have a few more minutes left before our meditation, so we'll go on to the next breathing. We will do some equalizing breaths. So just for 3 breaths, count how long it takes for your in-breath and count how long it takes for your out-breath. Don't change it, just observe. Another exercise to help us keep our mind on our breath. All right, let's begin. 3 breaths. We'll observe our lengths of in and out. Okay. Now let's try to, if you had different numbers, pick one of the 2 numbers. I'd say the longer of the 2 numbers, and try to equalize breathing in the same number as you breathe out without any pauses in the middle. We'll do that for 3 breaths. Try to pick that longer number. So if you hear a purring, that's not me. It's little George Michael, or Mike for short. He's getting big. Okay. So now we will add a pause in between the in-breath and the out-breath. And let's try to add that pause that is the same number as our long in-breaths and out-breaths, okay? Let's just try it for 3 breaths. 3 breaths. Breathing in at that long number, pausing for that long number, and then breathing out for that longer number. Okay, let's stop to feel how that feels. Returning to your natural breath, noticing any subtle changes, maybe to your breathing. Okay, great job. Now I want to just do a couple breaths of the Broomari breath to really clear my head before our meditation. Okay? Broomari breath is again where we hum. Our teeth are slightly together so that when we do hum, it kind of vibrates as we plugging our ears slightly as when we hum, covering the eyes with our 2 top fingers, letting our bottom fingers rest on our face near our mouth. We'll take 3 hums, inhaling, plugging the ears, and humming. You can have your teeth slightly together. For our meditation today, I was going to use our little box and pull a card. So I'm going to still do that. Taking the cards out. Take this thing out. Okay. I'm going to shuffle or just mix around the cards a little bit. What an interesting day. Interesting start to the day. Noticing that this breath work and meditation has become such a strong routine in my life. And it only has started, relatively this year, or 6 months ago in June, or whenever we started. March, I think. But anyway, it's become this little habit that I started, that we all started together, has become very strong, which is what habits do. Anyway. Okay. After I shuffled, I picked the card that was on top, and it is love. And it reads, I am loved. So that would be our meditation mantra for the day. I am loved. When we embrace love, it embraces us back in miraculous forms, both seen and unseen. I breathe in the pure love that fills my heart as I think spiritual thoughts. I am filled with the joy that love brings to my life. I breathe out the fear that true love is a myth. When we embrace love, it embraces us back in miraculous forms, both seen and unseen. So the mantra is, I am loved. Okay, let's begin. Getting a comfortable seat. And tucking the chin if you like. Trying to focus in the stillness. I am loved. Let's begin. And letting that mantra release to the universe, releasing it out, keeping a thread of it within your own self. I am love. And we will close this meditation and breath work with the sound of Om. So we'll put our hands together at our chest. Take a nice deep breath. And Namaste. And Kitty says namaste too. This is Mike. Say hi, Mike. See you next time.